or a mom with addiction. And the reason why I say that is because, again, while they intertwine, I believe our trauma, it was different, but almost the same, if you can say that. And I used to always tell my siblings, I used to be like, oh, I wish my mom had an addiction so she could be gone. Because unfortunately, my mom suffers from mental illness. And we didn't know it all the time growing up, but it was hard. Growing up with somebody you didn't know how they were going to come at you, or you didn't know how they were going to feel that day or what they were going to do that day, it's traumatizing. You know, while she was not addicted to drugs and while she wasn't away from us, you know, she was in the house, we sometimes would want her out of the house. Literally. Me and my brother used to walk home from school, and we used to be in the driveway looking at each other like, dude, I don't want to go in here. Like, oh my God, who we finna get today? We would stand in the driveway for a good 15 or 20 minutes before walking in the house. You know, and that's like living with somebody with a mental illness like that is kind of insufferable. So that's why I posed the question, would you rather? For me, probably the addiction because of what I went through. Because I'm still dealing with her mental illness today. And maybe I could be wrong because I know your background was a hell of a background.
Yeah, it was.
And you can talk about it.
Absolutely. I would say I used to think growing up, would I, growing up, I wanted you guys' life. Growing up, I wanted my mother to be there. When you're dealing with a parent that has an addiction, you're dealing with neglect. You're dealing with not being wanted, or the feeling of not being wanted. You're dealing with someone who leaves you, and they're chasing their addiction, and you're an afterthought while they're in the middle of their addiction. Doesn't mean that they don't love you, because my mom did. My mom loved us, and when she was home, she was present when she was sober. Mm-hmm. So we felt the neglect. We felt abandonment. Yes, we had other family